Okay, great. So recording hasn't started. But before getting started with anything, just I want to share something with you people, like how to practice and how many, hours you need to master anything. Does anyone have idea about this? To learn any skills or having expertise in that, how many practice is required? I think this is really interesting question, isn't it?
As per me, Durgesh, what I have experienced through,
Mm-hmm.
obviously you need daily practice, but for SQL particularly, I think one, if someone has a theoretical knowledge, he should start with HackerRank. Maybe 40 to 50 question from HackerRank from like easy, medium, and hard, and then he can move to Geek for Geek and then Lead Code. If you want to
Okay.
go into
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Got it. Any other view, guys?
Like Rahul, I want to know ki, like on daily basis how many questions we need to perform to practice SQL.
It's depend how many you are
it
able to
depends,
solve.
yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
But guys, Rahul, I think I have one view basically here to share with
Yeah.
people. If someone is very beginner, let me open my Word document, guys. I think the already a video is available on YouTube for this. So I'll be taking only 2 minutes to explain this. Okay, if you'll have a much time, then I'll recommend that video to watch on YouTube because I think I'll be taking this video for only to master SQL because we are on this page, right? And basically, this approach is related to anything. If you want to master any new skills or if you want to get expertise in that, then this is for that. So it's very simple. The first thing that I want to discuss is, let's say you all are here. Now, we all have a different performance rate. Performance rate, I mean to say, we all will solve, we all is having, a different perspective to solve a particular questions. And might be you will take a different time to solve or different approach, and might be, I'll be taking some other thing or other approach to solve a question, right? Isn't it? Who is on my on the same page? So guys, here I'm writing performance rate. Okay. So let's say I have this line. Now here at the y axis, we have performance rate, or you can say performance time. Okay. And then here, this is something a practice time. I'm answering Anushuya to you. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So performance time. Now see, practice time. Let's say you spend 1 hour. Okay. Then what do you think? Probably as a beginner, if you don't have a command on any specific, let's say if you got a first question on join and you don't know join, then what you will
Mm-hmm.
do? You will not be able to solve that question, right?
Hmm.
You will not be able to solve that question. So as much you will practice, as much you will practice. So let's say you practice for a short time. Okay. So you will be
Okay.
little, you will get little understanding on that. So here on short time, you will get little understanding. So as much you will practice, right? So let's say here you started with a shortened time, you increased your practice time, and that's how your performance rate will increase, right? You will be like, let's say you initially you will spend more time on a single questions, and then after you will be you will find yourself that you are solving more questions or probably a single question in a shortened time. Okay, so this is how your performance rate will increase. Now, the for this, basically, to master any expertise, getting any expertise on any specific technology or tools, or it could be any skills like learning swimming, or might be learning teaching someone, or might be learning how to
Mm-hmm.
ride a car, or it could be anything. So basically, the theory says it's take 10,000 hours to get expertise on any new things that you want to learn. New things, it means nothing, from nothing. So let's say you know zero about SQL, and if you want to get
Mm-hmm.
a a professional level of experience, then you have to spend 10,000 hours. But you know what is this 10,000 hours? This is around 5 years of full-time job. But this is more, right? I mean, this is 5 years. So you'll have to, I mean, continuously practice 8 hours, then you will master this SQL. From anything, from anywhere, you will be able to answer. But you don't have as much times nowadays because you have to be very quick in answering, right?
Yes.
Isn't it? So for this, there is one key. First, you have to understand where you are. Okay. So how good you are in SQL. How good you are in SQL. Now, let's say you analyze yourself that you can rate 2.5 out of 5. Okay. It means you know some basic concepts and you have to brush up few more things. Isn't it?
Yes.
Now, you found yourself where you are now. Then you know how much time I'll have to give and where you have to give that time to master this, right? Now, initially we discussed that this line was like this, right? But here, your performance rate, now this line will be like this. It will flip. Now, as much time you will give here. So let's say how long you are giving on practice, as much good you will become. You already know few sequels, which is 2.5. Let's say you practiced here. Okay. Now again you practiced here. You practiced here. Your how good you are. You are 2.5. Now this is going to increase. You will rate yourself 3.5 in few more hours. So here I will recommend you 20 hours is the theory says. If you will spend 20 hours on anything, I mean, with focus, then you will be able to get a professional level experience. Okay. But to spend when you are spending this 20 hours, make sure you are clear with the 4 steps key. The first is deconstruct your skills. Deconstruct your new things, what you want to learn. Okay. So let's say if I want to learn SQL, if you are rating yourself 2.5 or 3 out of 5, so you know what you know, and you know as well that what you don't know, right? And even you have to understand what things is being asked in an interview and in the in interview or is required in industry. So finalize those all things and make important topics of list and cover those important things first in this 20 hours. Okay. Yeah, first important things, like I can give the things as well, like CT, window function, joins. Okay. Aggregate is more required. Okay. I mean, these few topics, it's look like very simple. Okay, join is we have this 4 type of join. I can explain what is left join. If someone is asking, I can explain it. Fetch all the matching record from the left table and the right table, and the non-matching record from the left table. Not theoretical things, just the understanding. Okay, that's now I'll come to that question that we have these 2 tables and how many number of record it will return, right?
Sorry to cut you. Here you have the list of these topics with you.
Yes, why not? We'll have that.
Okay, so can you please share?
Yes, yeah, sure.
Okay.
I don't have that, but I can list down and I'll share with you. Okay.
Okay, fine.
It's fine.
Thank you.
But you know what? There is one challenge with this. Can anyone guess me what is the challenge thing that you have practiced and that things stopped you to not make more practice? Let's say you started with the question number 1. What stopped you to not practice? What thing is there which stop you to not practice?
My case, I applied the same formula to do that question, to solve that question, but answer was wrong in lead code.
Okay. Abhishek, would you like to answer or give anything like if you have started practicing, then what stop you?
No, I mean, I haven't stopped it. I'm still learning it. So, I mean, I know sometimes I face difficulty to understand something. So I
Mm-hmm.
Google it, I take help of GTD. So then it become useful. I mean, then it becomes easy to learn it.
Okay. So
Yeah,
guys,
if I take help from ChatGPT, I can able to solve it. But without
wait.
it,
So
yeah.
here, I was discussing these 4 steps now. So the first is deconstruct. Okay. And the second is, and the second thing is learn enough to correct yourself. Guys, you are using ChatGPT, right? And the main problem is, let's say if I'm solving a
Mm-hmm.
question on HackerRank, LeetCode, or anywhere, I got stuck there. So what will happen? Now that thing will stop you to not practice. Let's say you practice 2 questions, 3 questions, and you didn't get the answer. Then what you are doing? You are going on ChatGPT, pasting the same question and getting the answer and pasting on the console and submitting that, right? And you are might be, if you are not able to solve that question, then there will be 2 reasons. I mean, the 2 cases. The first case, that you might feel, oh, I'm stupid, I'm not able to solve these questions, I know these all, but I'm not able to solve this question because I'm not able to understand these questions, how to use which concept, right? Like that. And that things might be is stopping you. So here, to stop, like, which thing is stopping is not intellectual, this is emotional, right? It's, we are thinking on ourselves that, hey, this is happening like this, and that's how I'm not able to solve this question. So here you have to beat this. Whenever you feel I'm not able to solve this question, and even if you're going on ChatGPT, so don't ask for answer, ask for your doubt. Okay. So if you'll ask an answer, it can write, but here you will not learn that. And again, the same difficulty or same approach you will found in the same questions, which will not be clear, which is not clear with you, and you will not be able to solve the same questions. And again, you'll have to ask ChatGPT. Okay. So these things will become your repetitive habits. Now you have to exclude this, and you have to learn like this, that learn enough that you can correct yourself. So let's say you ask your doubt, and when ChatGPT explained, then you got that, oh, I was making this mistake. Okay. So I hope this is really I mean, was interesting on how to practice. Now let's go to the questions. Okay. So we have this 2 tables. Now start guessing, guys, how many number of records it will return.
Four.
Inner join, you are saying 4. Okay. Abhishek, you are on mute, Abhishek.
I think it would be 4.
Okay. For inner join, you all are saying 4. Can you explain how 4?
3 times 1 and 1 time 2.
Okay. 3 times. Okay. So your answer is 4. However, you are saying 3 times 1. Okay. From the left table, right? Table 2 is here. Okay. You are saying 3. Okay. Plus 2 times.
2 1 time.
Okay. 2 1 time. Okay. So, I mean, 2 record here. Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Firstly, explain me what is inner join, how it
No,
works.
no, no. I am saying that one number is appearing 3 times, right? One in both tables, and
Mm-hmm.
two number is appearing 1 time.
Okay. So the
Yeah, I
first,
mean, 3 times 1 will come, and two two from table 1 and table 2 will come together. So it will be
Yes.
a one record. So that's how
okay.
I'm seeing this.
Okay. You are saying like this, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm also saying it
Hmm.
like that only.
Okay. So do you think this is correct? Okay. So basically, let me explain how inner join work. So inner join says that it will fetch all the matching record from the both table, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
So the first one will match with this all 2, like as many 1 we have. So we have 3 times 1 in table 1 here, right? Let's rename this table 1, and let's keep this table 2. Okay. Perfect. So we have this as 3 times 1 and 3 times 1 here also. So it will return 9 record. Now how? First one will match with all these 3. Okay, because it's matching with all record, na? Are you able to understand?
Can you please
Okay, so you are saying the first instance of one will match from all
Yes,
3 instance of second table.
exactly. So let's say you have
Okay.
one, 3 times 1, and again you have in the right table 1, 3 times 1. So this one will match with this. Okay.
Okay.
Again,
Okay.
this one will match with this, and again
Okay.
this one will match with this. So
Got
as
it.
how you will receive 9 record. Again, you have 1, 2 in this first table and 1, 2 in the second table. So there will be 1 record. This is how it will return 10 records. Okay.
So total it will be 10.
Yeah. For inner join, there will be 10 records. Any doubt here in this inner join? So as basically, that's why I'm saying we only know all the matching record, and we are thinking, okay, 3 is here, like 1 and 1 is here. So 3 and 3 records 1 and 2 is 1. Not like that. It will match with each record, na? Okay, got it. Now, if you want to see the same thing on console, so we have here table, 2 table. So let's say, I think, yes, here is, I have built a stored procedure.
Durgesh, I'm just coming back in a minute.
Yeah, sure. So we have this table 1. Okay. We have table 1. You can see again, we have this 3 record, the same table that I shown you. Now let's make a join. So select all.
From
Let's write like this. None. Just 1 second. Okay. From, we have 2 tables. Table 1 as A, join table 2 as B on A dot
A dot.
num equal to B dot num. Right? This is the syntax that how you wrote. Now, if we will see how many record it's returning. Okay, sorry, table 1 actually it's like this. Okay, so see, it's returning 10 record, right?
Right.
Okay. For left join, what do you think on this?
According to me, it's like left side, the tables we want in the left side, right? All the records from the left side will be there, and in the right, from the right side table, matching records will be there only. So according to me, in the left side, 1, 3 times 1, 2, 4, right? And from the right table, 1, 2, that's
And
it.
okay, so how many records are there? So basically left join is what? Inner join, right? Plus
Okay.
non-matching record from the left table, right? This is the non left join, isn't it? So basically inner join was returning us a 10 record.
10.
Okay.
And
And now you will see
left table.
non-matching from the left table. So non-matchings are, you have 4
4.
and null. Null is basically, null is not equal to null. Okay.
Acha, okay.
Null is not equal to null. So null will be count here. So it will be how much? 4 is 1 and null is 1. So it's 2. Means it should return 12 record. Let's check. I'm going to do here left join. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, correct. It's returning 12 record. Okay.
Okay.
Durgesh, can you please explain these 2 extra records?
Yes. So this is for left join. This is for left join. So now here, how it will work. So you can see your this one, right? Like as what is left join basically, it fetch all the matching record from the both table and non-matching record from the left table.
Yes.
So if it's fetching all the matching record from the both table, it means this is a inner join, right?
Yeah.
So the first it will make inner join, then it will fetch all the matching non-matching record from the left table. So the inner join was returning 10 records, as how 3 times 1 in the first table and 3 times 1 in the second table. So it will return
Yes.
9, and 2 for 2 it will return 1. So 9 plus 1, 10 records, and 4 and null will be counted as a non-matching record in the right table. Okay.
Okay, 4 or null. Okay, fine.
Yeah. Now here you can ask, we have null in the right table. So why is it so? Because we have actually like null is not equal to null. Okay.
Okay.
So that's how it will return 12 records.
So null is basically a missing value, right?
Yeah, it's missing value. We can't say that null equal to null.
Okay. But it is not blank, it is not 0, right?
Yeah, it's not 0. Okay, now here for right join, who would like to go ahead? Similarly, as we performed left, just do for the right.
Join plus non-matching left, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
So the first 10 records for inner join plus now from right. How many records are there in the table 2 which are non-matching in the left?
1, 2, 3. 10
Oh,
plus
are there?
3.
It is 3
Are
and null.
how there are 3 records? Yeah, 3 and none only, na? There is
Yeah,
only
3
2
and null, I'm
records.
saying. Yes.
2 records only. So guys, here again it will return.
Sorry. Yes.
Again it will return 12 records. However, in my console here, basically, let me show you. So we have table 2. So basically this table, okay, sorry, not table 2. Show table 2. Okay, so here basically I have added one extra null value in this. And that's why might be the answer will differ. Okay, again here we don't have 3 also. Okay, but yes, in this case you are correct on the place on word. It will return us 12 record. Okay, but if you will join here, then what do you think? Okay, so let me run this code together. So we have these 2 tables. Now tell me the number of records using right join.
13. 1 will increase because null is additional.
It's very easy. So here the 9 record, the first 9 record it will return. I mean 10 record it will return for inner join. We have to just check how many records are there which are non-matching in the right. So we have 2 records which are non-matching, right? Null and null. Okay.
Durgesh, what database you are using here?
So basically it's SQL Server, but actually I'm using SQL Server inside Azure.
Inside Azure. Okay.
Yeah, it's Azure Studio.
Okay. So we use this command for executing the table. I mean,
No. Basically, I have created a stored procedure on this.
Okay.
So these are stored procedures.
Okay, and also as you have talked about stored procedure, so is it important to learn this as well?
I mean, it's very easy. You can learn, and it's not as much important. I mean, but yes, I think it's really good things that it feel more interesting to me. So I mean, because even there is more and more application in at your job profile, so you should learn.
Okay.
Okay, so again, it will return us 12 records, guys. And if you are asking why, so again, we have 3 times 1 in the both table and 2 one type. So the 10 records like this, and 2 null are there, which are not equal to this null. So 10
Yeah.
plus 2 is 12. Okay. This is how it works basically. Okay, there is one more join, which is cross join. But basically for cross join, we don't write like this. Cross join. Okay, do you know what is cross join?
So it is a Cartesian product, right? I mean,
Yeah, correct.
the number of records present in table 1 and 2, we just multiply them to get the total records.
Exactly. So we have 6 record in this and 6 record in this, so it will return 36 record.
36, correct. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So this is the question 1 is done. Now you guys really did well, and I hope you learned little new,
Yes.
right? Okay. So now you have these questions. If you want to practice with me, then I can share the table information with you people, and then you can directly practice this on your console. Else, if you want to answer only, if you want to just write your code or help me in writing this code, that will also work. So tell me how do you want to proceed with this? You want this data that I should give you that you will practice on your console?
Yeah, you can
Yes.
share the data as well. I mean, we can practice later on, but we should have some data.
Yes.
Okay, sure. So then by end of this class, I'll share this data with you. Okay.
Okay, Durgesh.
Okay, let's just guys like give your okay, no, we don't need to solve this. We are solving these questions. So let me directly copy the all basic questions. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's exclude this. Let's open this Word document and let me write these questions here. Okay, so the first question is basic SQL query, where you have to write a code to retrieve all the columns from the table, from the employee table. So this is very easy, right? You all can write.
Yeah, select star from employees.
Yes. Anushya, I
Select
hope
star.
it's
Yes,
also easy
select
for you.
star. Yes, yes.
Okay. Again, the second question, how would you retrieve the details of employees who belong to the IT department?
We can use
Select
where,
start from yes, where employee department is equal to IT.
correct. Yeah.
Correct. Then again, you have one more question. Write a SQL query to display employee details sorted by their salary in descending order.
We can use order by salary.
Yeah. Is it,
method.
Anushya?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how will you calculate the average salary of all employees?
We can use average function.
Yeah, average function.
Okay. Correct. How would you update the salary? An employee with employee ID this.
We can use update
Alter
statement.
table.
Alter table. Are you sure?
We can use update statement.
Yes. So Anusuya, we have update statement. Let's solve these questions. This question we will solve because Anusuya didn't answer this. So update. So basically, see how update works. Just remember this mnemonics, Anusuya. We have like basically there is two sisters that works together. Okay. Like actually, it started writing all the codes together. Okay. So we have update and set. So you update your table, not the column. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you update your table. So you will write your table information. So let's say if I'm updating employee table, so I'll say employees. Okay.
Okay.
Now you will set your column. So let's say we want to update in salary column of employee table, right? So I'll be saying set salary equal to Now it was saying, the question was saying to update a salary of particular employee with this value, right? Is that the question, Abhishek?
Yes, yeah.
So let's say I want to add salary equal to, so as this is a number, but we had currency added, so you can go with varchar also. But let's, as of now, go with the value. So 60,000. Okay. Now you have, now see, if you will run this code, so what will happen?
It will change the
It will
salary
update
for
for
all the employees.
everywhere. Yes, for
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, yeah. It will
We
update
need to
all
add where.
exactly. So whenever you are updating, make sure about conditions. Okay. Where employee ID
Employee ID equals.
equal to 101. Okay. Is it correct? Shall I run
Yes.
this code?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you will run this code and it's saying one row affected. You have done this. So guys, the basic questions were very easy. We solved this.
I
And
have one question. Like, it was not from there. Like, I was practicing, and then I have created a table, right? And in that table, I have added same values in both rows, right? Actually,
okay.
I have added 4 records, but in the first 2 rows, I have added the same record. So I want to delete one, right? So how to
So
delete that
you are
particular
saying,
record?
okay, you are saying you have table, and in that table there
Yeah,
are two entries which are same,
same. Yes,
right?
like
Two entries same.
yes.
You want
And
to
I have
delete,
added 4 columns, but all the column records are same in those 2 entries.
let's go slowly. So we have two entries which are same, and then again in the
Yeah.
same table you have added columns, right?
Hmm. Like I have added 4 columns, right? Roll number, name, and ID, right? So
Okay, okay.
first
So
4, yeah,
so let's say you okay, four columns you mean to say, or four rows?
4 rows and three
Okay,
columns were there in the table.
okay. Three columns are there and four rows are there. In that four
Mm-hmm.
rows, there are two rows which are duplicates. You want to
Exactly.
delete one out of them, right?
Yes, yes.
So here in this table, let's say for example, we have this table as a students table. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now here, if this is a students table, then basically what will happen here, in students table there will be ID, right? And that should be
Mm-hmm.
primary key. So just find in your table anything which is unique, or if not primary key, then find that should be unique, where you can set your condition to delete a rows. Okay, so if you want to delete, see, if you want to delete, then this is a different case. If you want to update, then you can update. So update, what it does, it update the existing record into a table. But delete, basically it's remove the rows. Okay, it will remove the rows, particular rows. So if I'm saying delete from table 1, okay, where ID equal to 101. So what it will,
But
so
there were nothing same, and no primary key was there.
no
That's why I'm
primary key.
unable to do. Yeah.
Okay, if you don't have primary key, then what you can do, I have one idea actually. So let's say I have this table, okay. So let's say this is table 1.
Hmm.
You have a student name, or it could be anything. Let's say roll number,
Hmm.
but the roll number is duplicate. It's not a primary key.
Hmm.
Then what you can do,
Hmm.
you checked your table and you found that, okay, so we have, let's say 208, okay, ID,
Hmm.
which is duplicate, that I want to delete.
Hmm.
And might be
Hmm.
there will be 208 others, like, entries also, but you want to delete
Hmm.
a specific, and you found that in the salary you had something. You have to find any keys, and if not, then you have to add a particular column, and then you have to concat with some other
Okay.
columns. You will have to make a key, and then you will add your this key into where clause, then you will be able to delete.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, delete is, see, and again, if you don't have that, and if you are deleting only like this, delete from table 1, so it will delete like every record from your table.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
this is how it works. Okay, so now we have few medium questions. So you have, let's say, suppose you have another table called departments. Okay, you got understanding about employees table, so you have departments tables too. in which you have department ID and department name. Okay. You have to write a SQL query to join employees and department tables to display the employee first name, last name, and department name.
Okay.
But basically, I believe this question is not appropriate because in employee table you had department name. Okay, so fine. Let's do here, right? So you're going to employ this with department ID. Okay. Now I'm going to show you this table. So you have here somewhere I have this code table 1. Yeah. So you have these 3 tables. Okay. So you have employee table in which you had employee department name. So basically we need to return employee ID, first name, last name, and the employee ID. Now how you will write the code of this?
What we want to return?
We need to just return
Department
employee ID, first name, last name, and department ID. It's very easy.
and not department, because department is same, so
Yeah,
we can.
department is already there.
But we don't have the. Okay, we have to have the department name as a matching column. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, so we can join based on that matching column.
Yes. So we will write a code, select whatever information we are looking for, like employee ID, comma, first name,
last name,
last name, and then basically we need department ID. So let me give the alias for this. So here, basically how I start writing code, I wrote like, first I wrote only select, not any column. Then I go with from. I define firstly the join things. I understand properly that which tables I have, how their schemas is, which columns is matching, and which join I have to select from them. Okay. So now here, let's say if I'm going with employee table first, I'm assuming that employee table will be my left table. So I'm saying from employees, and I will give alias as a E. Okay. As of now, I'm just going with a normal join. I will discuss how to select a join. Okay. So we have join, then department D on E dot department equal to D dot department name. Okay. So this is correct. Now again, for columns, you will define from which table you are fetching which column. So E dot employee ID, E dot first name, E dot last name, and D dot ID, right? Yeah. Department ID. Okay. Now this code is correct and it will return us what we are looking for, but we'll discuss how to just select a join. Let's run this and see what the output is. Okay, so table name is departments. Okay, so now it's returning us all employees, 8, right? 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have this name and last name and department ID. Okay. So this is very easy. Now let's go on little stuff. Any doubt is here? Any doubt so far?
No, Durgesh.
Okay.
I have one question. See, you have 2 tables, right? Employee first table and then department second. So how have you decided you want to apply left join, right join, or
okay, yeah, we have to discuss this. So here, okay, now let's have this join concepts here. So we have table select all from employees. Okay, and again select all from departments. Okay. So now see, you have department as all unique value. Okay. Now you have this employee table where 8 employees are there. Now, just think what we need, what we are looking for. We are looking for all the employee ID, first name, last name, and last name only. Wherever this department will match with this. Okay. So as we know, if I'm performing a join, inner join, then what we'll do? There is only one IT in this second table here, right? Is this? There is second table only. Now here you have 1, 2, right? You can see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So how many ITs are there? 4. Means it will return all 4 where IT is. Again, for HR, it will return all these 2 HR. For finance, it will return this finance, and for marketing, it will return this marketing. It means it's returning all the record with left join. Sorry, in with this, I mean inner join, right? Now here for these questions, because this is holding all unique value, there is no any non-matching record, right? There is no any non-matching records. So whether you are applying our inner join, left join, right join, or outer join, it will return the same record. If you will have any non-matching record at any table, then it will differ. As you've seen in that table 1 and table 2, right? So here, where is that code? Yeah. Okay, so we have erased that. Not an issue. So let's say here, if I'm saying on a dot num equal to b dot num. Okay, now see how it will differ. Now let's not write count of all, we need all. Now I'm not going to do cross join. Now let's run this. See, first, if you remember, or if you want to see, if you don't remember, then select all from table 1 and select all from table 2. So we'll get, we have 6 record in the first table and 6 record in the second table. Okay. Now, okay, just 1 second for your, okay, I don't think so there will be any appearance. Okay, so we have this 6 and 6 record. If I'm doing inner join, then what it will do? It will return all the matching record, right? 10 records that we saw. So we have 6 record in the one table. So what it will do? It will return this 3, 1 and this 3, 1 together. Okay, and like there will be only all matching records. 1 and 2 will be there, nothing else. See, 1 and 2 are there only. Right? If you will do left join here, then what will happen? It will return 1 and 2 together, along with it will return 4
1, 2,
and null.
4. Yeah.
1, 2, 4 and null.
4 and null.
See, so before going for operation, you have to think what output you are looking for. Okay, then how you will decide, you know, which firstly you will get the idea how many records it will return. Okay, and as much you will practice, you will get understanding. Okay, so this, if I'll apply this join, I'll get this. Okay, any doubt in this, how you will select?
No.
Okay, so I think this medium questions are very easy now. We'll solve only one question more, not more than that. Write a SQL query to display the total number of employees in each department. This is very easy, just you have to add count, right? Or you want to attempt? Yeah, let's solve this subquery one. This could be. So you have questions, Abhishek?
Yes, Durgesh.
Yeah, we have this question. Use a subquery to find employees whose salary is greater than the average salary.
Yeah, we can use it. I mean, we can insert the inner query to first calculate the average salary, and then we can.
Please, like explain the code, dictate the code I'm writing, and let's Anusuya also participate in this. Like if she want to understand or if she want to give any other approach.
Sure.
Okay, so yes, you are saying we should write firstly, calculate the average salary, is it?
Yes.
Abhishek,
Yes, Durgesh.
please dictate the code. I'm writing. The question is we have to find all the employees whose salary is greater than the average salary.
So let me just okay. You can write select salary from employees.
Okay, select salary from the employee.
So we need to get the employee name or SL. Okay, you can type
Let's
employee
get,
name then.
yeah, let's get employee name.
Yeah. So
First name
then
on.
then you can write select employee name.
I think first name what there.
Okay, first name. Yeah.
First name. Okay.
From employees where salary
Where salary
is greater than,
is
and we can
great.
put it
No, on that symbol only.
Okay, greater than.
and we can put it in a bracket. Yeah. Select average salary
Okay, average of salary
from employees.
from employee. Okay, is this correct?
Employees EES.
Okay, yeah, employees. Okay, any other approach if anyone want to add?
Uh, See, this is one line code only. If you want, you can find the average salary first, then we can write this code.
So now let's make some addition in the same question. So here if we are returning only the employee name, no one will able to justify this. So well, let's emphasize it. Like we need employee first name along with their original salary, then average salary. Then we can understand na, the average salary. What is average salary, and whether their original salary is greater than average salary or not. Did you get my point? There will be two more column, salary and then average salary. Yeah, it's very simple. I think we can add on in the same question also. So what we can do, we have this first name, right? So you can firstly take salary, then you can take average of salary as average salary. Okay, and if I'll run this, okay. So again, now here, can anyone guess me? Like anyone explain what's the error here? It's very simple error.
Group by flaws.
Sorry, come again. If you are reading this error, then if you are reading this error only, then I don't need that answer. Just tell me what thing is missing or how to correct this. Abhishek, would you like to add some light on this?
Salary.
Yeah, exactly. So basically here, whenever you do any aggregate operation, you have to add your group by
salary.
And basically group by contain your all the columns which are in select clause.
Yeah, apart from the aggregate function, we need to mention it in the group by.
Exactly. So that things you do. Okay, any other approach? So now see, if you see average salary of this person, what this? I don't think this is correct. Is this correct?
No formatting, right? You're saying?
Formatting, no. I mean, if we are taking average salary of this, if I'll calculate this, what do you think? What it will return us? It is returning 60,800. Okay. Yeah. 60,000 around, right? 60,875. It means the original salary should be greater than this. But here, if you'll see, the original salary is 62,000. Right? So their average salary, because this salary, the original salary we have taken here in group by, that's why it's not working. Okay. So what we can do in this, let's solve this question using CTE. So here I'll calculate the average salary.
What is CT?
Okay. CTE basically it's a stand for common table expression. Okay. and it's a temporary table where you store some records, and you can use the same this CT in your whether like I mean in your entire code wherever you are required of this. So the CT also known as query subquery factoring. So as we are doing here this select this is a subquery, right? So instead of this we can directly write this one, select, as this will return only one column, so we can say select all from CTE. So this average salary will be there, and anywhere in your query you can add. Did you get that? What is CTE?
Can you please run this code once?
It's not completed now. So okay, just one second. So let's say if I'm writing select average salary as average sal from employees. So now if I'll write this select all from CTE. Okay, so this is how you wrote your basic CTE. Now it's returning us the same as it was returning this select average salary from employees. Okay. Is now if
So
you will
you
run
need
this, if you will run this, it will return the same number. Now here what we will do, we are not looking for only this information, right? We are looking for the employees along with this salary and average salary, right? Now here you will write select now we can, okay, do you know window function? Does anyone know?
Yes, Durgesh, I am aware of Windows function.
Okay, so just trying with that approach, as there are very easier way also. So the first name I'm taking, and then basically I need salary of this each, comma, I need average salary over. Now basically we have to do on each employees, right? So partition by first name and order by is not required actually, because we are not sorting anything. So first name this as, I'll say average sal. Okay, I think now here if we'll do with this, then CT will be not required from employees. So if I'll run this, select first name, salary, average salary over this salary from employees. Now see what it will do. You can see, okay, but here the average salary will differ because it will calculate average salary for each employee differently. So as their salary is, that will become average salary, right? So this concept will not work. We have to go with this only. So remove this window function thing. And we have this salary. Then again, we can say here, let me try if it is working. Select average sal from CT. Yep. But yeah, now this is correct. This is correct. We have received the average salary right here. You can see as average salary for each employees. But here now we have to just filter only those records which is greater than this, right? Isn't it? Again here we'll write where salary is greater than. You can again write the code. Select all from CT, or you can write average sal. Now let's run. Yep. Now see, is it correct or not? I think the same answer we received, right? And that was also correct. Is it? Anushya and Abhishek. Is this correct? I'm not able to hear any. Hi Abhishek, am I audible now?
Yes,
Yes,
Durgesh.
you're
Yes,
audible
Yeah,
now.
sorry for this. Wi-Fi went off. Okay, let me know if
Yes.
you're able to see my screen. So this is I have
Yes.
written. So what I did here, we have basically, as I told, CTE work as a subquery factoring. So wherever we need that average salary, we can directly call that from CTE. Okay. So we created that value in CTE, and I took first name from the employees table. One second, I think there is something comment down, and that's why it's in like this color. Yes. Okay. So this is our code. Any doubt in this? You can ask if you have. So this is how I did this. And that was also correct. That was also correct. There are multiple ways to do this question. You
Yeah,
can
but
do this. Mhm.
that was an easy one that I told you.
Exactly, that one easy one. And even there is one more approach by using having clause. So you can say first. I mean, yeah, that is possible, but you will not get that salary and average salary together, right? You got my point, what I'm saying. We tried here this, right? Uh, so here the average salary was happening for each salary, right? Each employees. Abhishek, am I audible, guys?
Yes, Durgesh. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm saying your query was correct, but here our requirement was to return first name, original salary, and their average salary, right?
Hmm.
So here, if you are running this code, then this is returning average salary differently, not from the entire data.
Yeah,
See, the
I
average salary
understood.
is 6. Yeah. So that's why what we do, we took our average salary from the entire data first, and we put it into a CTE, okay,
Okay.
here. And then as we need that salary at place of this, right? Now here what I did, I call that average salary from CTE in select clause itself here, right? See,
Hmm.
select first name salary, comma, that average salary from CTE table. Okay. And then here, I just filter out that this salary of from employee table should be greater than this. So we got that. If we will run this code, so we'll get that entire data average salary, this which is this. Okay.
Yes, Durgesh.
So this is how you do. Okay. Shall we move to the next question?
Durgesh,
Let's
can
now.
we
Mhm.
optimize this query? I mean, it looks a big length.
I don't think so. It's very lengthy. It's very easy. Yes, we can try. I mean, what lengthy you are looking for? I mean, finding
I
in
mean,
this.
yeah, we have used this select average salary from CT two times here.
Yeah.
So
Yes, we
can
can.
we? Hmm.
Yes, yes. Let's try like that. Try that. So I'm trying to do with the having clause. So let's say select first name. Select first name, comma. Then we are looking for salary, comma, average salary. Okay. As average sal. There is multiple approach to solve this question from employees, right?
Hmm.
Group by. So basically the problem here it like it will occur is if you will do on salary, right? Okay, let's do one thing. Let me just add group by one, and then having average salary. So we having average salary greater than, sorry, having salary I mean, I don't think this will work like this because having clause will always work on aggregate. So
Correct.
what we can do, let's go on where clause. We need subquery here basically, where we have to say salary greater than the same query that you performed. But basically, I again come on the same, and then how it will not give us that output that we're looking for. Okay, I think I'm on the same query right now. So you emphasize this, what we can do, even by window function, if you'll do and you will add partitioning, then it will give you on each employees. So again, the average salary will differ. So I think city is quite good and appropriate, and subquery too. But here, if you don't want this salary, okay, if you want only average salary, then it can work. Then
Okay.
this will work. Okay, so where salary greater than, we can say like that. Select average of salary from employees, and we can say group by one. Okay. Now I think this should work. Not reference. Okay. First name, because first name is not the first column, I think. Okay. Now see, we have the same result here. If I'll run this, but we don't have that average salary as a next column, right?
Yeah.
See, we have the same answer, isn't
Okay.
it? But this average salary additional column is not in the list.
Got it.
And we were not getting answer because when you do group by, let's say if I'm adding salary also in group by, then that row will become unique with name and salary together. Then it will make a group by on the two, not on one, right? So that's how the average salary will not come properly.
So CT approach is better, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Understood. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's solve any hard questions. And in saying hard is not as much hard. It's very easy. Let's just find the second highest salary from the employee table.
We
And
can
this
use
is
Windows function.
window function. Okay. And this is most important question, guys.
Yeah, it is quite
It's
important.
used to be asked in interview.
Hmm.
Second highest salary. Okay. So you are saying using window function you can solve. Let's try and dictate. Let me write your query, and then I'll answer mine. Like we'll try with another approach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you please display the whole table? I mean, execute the table, then I will
Yeah.
write the query.
Anushoya, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, please
I'm
participate.
trying to solve it. Yeah.
So, Durgesh, I have one question. So, do we have to find the second highest salary by department wise?
No. We just need to print second highest salary from the data. That's it.
That's it. Okay. So we can use dense rank.
Okay. So do you know dense rank, Anushoya?
Little bit.
Okay, fine. So basically, dense rank is a window function aggregate, which basically help us to assign a ranking on a particular column. And there is some property of this dense rank that it will assign a number from 1 and till the number of rows, despite there is a criteria whether if you are having a same number values, okay, then what it will do, it will give the same ranking of both number, right? Am I correct, Abhishek?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will give the same ranking to the number, but yes, it will not skip the next number. However, there
Correct.
is rank function also that it's basically it does it skip the number, the next number.
Yes. So that's why we use dense
So
rank.
can we use rank here?
Okay, hold on. I'll show you that rank and dense rank together. So Abhishek is showing, let's solve this question using dense rank. So we have to find second highest salary. So I'll be saying salary, comma. The first I'm showing like how this will look like. So the rank function. Remember always, guys, the rank and dense rank are those kind of aggregate in window function which do not accept any argument. Okay. So if you will pass any argument inside the rank or dense rank, it will throw an error. So over, and now here let's add that order by, because we are looking for a highest second salary. So here you will add order by salary, and you will have to sort it into descending order. Here I'm saying rank. Okay. Now to show, I'm just showing Anushriya with to you how dense rank
Yes, yes.
works. So here you can see that I have added dense rank. Again, order by
Order by
salary,
salary.
descending
Descending.
as dense rank. Okay. And
Okay.
from employees table. Okay. Now if I'll run this code, what
Durgesh,
happens?
put a space between order by
Oh,
in the 142 row.
okay,
Yeah, this.
sorry. Yeah. Now if you will run this, see how it will look like. So we have salary. The rank function, basically what it does, okay, basically okay, fine, it's working. So we have 70,000 is the highest salary. So it's given a rank 1. Just 65,000, just after 70,000, it's given 2,
Rank
then
2.
3. Now see here, we have 60,000 salary for 3 employees and the rank given the same rank for them. But here you can see after 4, it's a skip that 5. Okay. And then 6 also, because after
Same
4 there should
salary.
be 5 and 6. The 5th and 6th is removed, and then again he has given, like it has given 7. Okay. But if you will
Okay.
check on this dense
Okay.
rank, it doesn't skip the rank. It given the same ranking, but after 4 it says like, okay, 5th. How can
Understood.
someone,
Understood.
yeah, let's say if there are students and they're scoring same marks, then you can say that, okay, you are second, you all are second, or yeah, the 4 students are third, but you can't say na ki after second, if there are 2 students second, then the third is fourth rank, not on third. You can't say.
Understood.
So as how the dense rank is better than rank function. And basically dense rank comes after the rank because of its limitation. Okay, so he's saying add a dense rank, and then okay, now what will be our approach, Abhishek, to get a second highest salary? Just finding that if dense is 2, right? Is it?
We can use like where filter where dense
Yeah.
is equal to 2.
So you are saying add just where, and then say where dense equal to 2. Is it?
Yeah, it should work like this.
Okay.
Or we
So,
can just
but
put.
tell me here, do you think this is correct? Because, okay, guys, there is one more important question. What is order of execution? How many of you know order of execution? Its basically meaning is how, let's say you wrote your query. Now, how it will execute. Okay. So this is from, then where, group by.
Yeah, so sorry, Durgesh. We need to put the whole dense rec as I mean the whole sentence. We
Exactly.
can't just put
Yeah.
dense.
So order of execution is from where, group by, having, order by. Order by limit and select, right? Okay. So this is the order of execution. So now here the from is okay. Then where? Initially, when it will come to the where and it will found the dense, it will not understand where is this dense, right? So we have to exclude this from here. And you can basically take this as a subquery or CT, it's your call. So select all from this. Okay. And you can add where dense equal to 2. Now in this, here if you are saying like this, now this is basically whenever you add your subquery into from, right, you have to give any temporary table name. So I'm saying D. So this in internal query, inner query will get stored in a temporary table called D. Okay. And then this is correct. Now if you'll run, we will get that. So now this is the second highest salary. Here you can basically look for only salary. It's your choice. Okay.
Durgesh, we
Mhm.
can also execute the same query without using subquery, right?
How?
Like we can just put the whole dense rank statement in the where clause.
Oh, is it? Let me try. So you are saying this dense
Is it
rank?
possible?
No.
It's not okay. So we need to use subquery or CTE for that.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So this is correct. Now I'm just going to show you some other approach also. This is also correct. Okay. This is also good. There is one more simple approach to solve this question. Now see, Anushya, have you joined again?
Hello. Yes, I have joined again. So you have applied where dense equals to 2. Okay,
Hmm.
fine. Understood. Understood.
Okay. Now I'm solving the same question with another easy the process using
Okay.
max function. So you have seen that employee table. So let's say if I'm selecting select max salary from employees. Okay. So what it will does, it will basically return the maximum number of this, which is 70,000. Means this is the number on first rank, right? Correct, Abhishek?
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Maximum
this is
salary.
at
Okay.
first rank. Now, basically what I'm trying to do, I'm saying select max salary. Now here I will say, assume that this is second highest salary. Okay. Second highest salary. Now, basically, if you will run this code, this is not second highest salary. This is first salary,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
But here I'm saying where my salary is less than, okay? My salary is less than this. Let's remove this. Okay.
Maximum
Now, if
salary.
I'll run
Okay.
this code, I will get my second highest salary.
Yes. Right.
Wow, we got it.
Yeah.
Is it easy?
Yeah, it is also easy.
Yeah, that is also easy and that was also easy.
Mm-hmm.
But let's say for example, if you forget dense rank and you are not able to recall, or then basically you can do this using max function. Okay. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah.
Durgesh.
Yeah. So guys, I think we did really good in that. We all participated. We keep this session engaging, and I'll see you guys on next Sunday also. Okay.